It's a Local Licks episode of the Jim King of the TV show, Southeast Texas Style, on Fox 4, the CW, Strike TV, and YouTube. During the half hour, we'll check out some of the area's best musicians performing live.
I was taught you can't please everybody, but you try. And so I just started doing a variety of old rock, country, zydeco, and just throwing an accordion with some old rock and country. And some originals. And some originals, definitely. Definitely originals.
Big old frog.
Big old frog, yes, sir. Y'all be hearing it shortly out there.
Yeah, we're gonna kiss a big old frog.
Sponsored by Tanner West and Texas Construction Resources. We'll feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. We'll also air the Southeast Texas debut of Gwen Levy in the Breakdowns new video as our King's Country Music Clip of the Week from Nashville. And Craig Collins will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Glenn's Express Collision.
King of the road.
Howdy, and welcome to the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4, the CW, Strike TV, and YouTube. I'm Jim King of the Road. Don't miss the 8th annual Silsbee, Texas Bike Rally coming up April 26th and 27th at Honky Tonk, Texas. There'll be live concerts including Confederate Railroad, a bike show, bikini contest, food vendors, and much more. For tickets and information, visit SilsbeeTexasRally.com. Be at the Mauriceville Crawfish Bash on May 3rd and 4th in Mauriceville, Texas for live music, all-you-can-eat crawfish and shrimp, and many more activities. For more information, visit crawfishbash.com. And make plans now to be at the Texas Crab Festival Mother's Day weekend, May 10th through the 12th in Crystal Beach, Texas. Live entertainment will include Wayne Toops and Zydeco on Friday and Roger Krager on Saturday night. See you at the Texas Crab Festival, the Mauriceville Crawfish Bash, and the Silsbee Texas Bike Rally. And be sure to take King's Country Internet Radio along for the ride. Never leave home without it. In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. King's Country streams the most magnificent country music mix on the planet 24/7. Stream King's Country Internet Radio on your PC, smart speaker, mobile device, or in your vehicle with your Bluetooth connection. King's Country is streaming worldwide and crystal clear on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, and at kingscountry.net. And don't miss the nationally recognized and multi-award winning Jim King of the Radio Show. Middays on King's Country at kingscountry.net. It rules. Now ride shotgun with me to Honky Tonk, Texas and Silsbee to see Tyler Dozier live. We always cruise Cadillac style, as seen and heard on Southeast Texas TV, radio, and social media. We are everywhere.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road Show.
Oh, hi, to the guy.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the road. I hear that old familiar sound turning in the parking lot. Beat these tires of my old truck, rolling over gravel rock. A big night hot band just to come on in. There's buckles and tight jeans, neon glowing and fiddle smoking. Ain't no place I'd rather be than Texas honky tonk. There's no place like home. No worn out wooden dance floor, with neon signs on the wall, music mixing with the constant talk, and boots sliding on that old sawdust. There ain't no place I'd rather be than Texas honky tonk.
All right, we're honkin' talking tonight, and the man that wrote a song called Texas Honky Tonk, Tyler Dozier, right here at Honky Tonk, Texas. Who would have thunk it? How'd that happen?
Well, I come here fairly often and just having to write a song about it, and hopefully Derek may pick it up as a theme song one day.
So this is right up your alley, huh?
It sure is. This is my old stomping grounds right here. So I'm from right up the road, about 20 miles from here, and used to come down here and have fun on the weekends and stuff, and then got into got into playing music and trying to make a career out of it, and wrote a song about the place I'd always come to.
Tyler Dozier from Spurger, Texas. Did you grow up there?
Yes, sir, I sure did. Born and raised, and graduated from there, and did everything around there, but not there very often anymore, running around playing music, so.
About a year after graduating from Spurger High School, Tyler released his first single, Doing Time in Texas. Here's a 19-year-old Tyler Dozier talking about it.
Since then, I've just rolled with it, and finally decided to release a single. My cousin actually had a hand in writing the song that I just released, Doing Time in Texas, so just gave me a good opportunity, and I'm just trying to jump on it.
I'm doing time in Texas. No prison walls in sight. Only wide open spaces. Still I'm trapped inside. The minutes feel like days to this weary man. I'm only heartbroken, restless. Tell me where's the justice? Doing time in Texas.
So the first song, Doing Time in Texas, is the only one that I did not have a hand in writing. After that, it kind of picked up probably 6 months after that, and I picked it up, and I love it just as much as playing now.
So what are your plans for the future in the music business? Obviously, you want to do this for a career, don't you?
I do want to do this for a career, and I'm kind of working out the details. You know, it's a long grind. It's trying to get your name out there, but just working on getting an EP right now, and I got a ton of songs that I've written and had pitched to me, and just working on an EP and getting out there and playing around the bigger venues out here. Try to branch out as well, get to Lake Charles, maybe some Austin and Houston as well.
Goodbye, Houston. Goodbye, Houston.
This segment is sponsored by Tanner West and Texas Construction Resources. When it comes to land clearing, dirt work, excavation, or custom ponds in Southeast Texas, there's only one name you need to know: Texas Construction Resources. Owner Tanner West and his very capable crew have the equipment and experience to handle any job. Give them a call at 409-782-6438. TCR also specializes in site prep, house pads, land clearing, demo, driveways, and much more. Call Texas Construction Resources in Tanner West, 409-782-6438. Still to come, we'll air the Southeast Texas debut of Gwen Levy in the Breakdowns new video as our King's Country music clip of the week from Nashville. We'll also feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. And Craig Collins will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Glenn's Express Collision on West Cardinal Drive in Beaumont. Next, we'll check out another area band live on stage. It's a Local Licks episode of the Jim King of the TV show, Southeast Texas Style, on Fox 4, the CW, Strike TV, and YouTube. Don't miss the Texas Crab Festival in Crystal Beach, Texas on Mother's Day weekend, May 10th through the 12th. Check out the legendary Wiener Dog races on Saturday and non-stop live music, food, and beverages all weekend. The live concert lineup will include Wayne Toops and Zyda Cajun and Big Jordan Band on Friday. On Saturday, it's Roger Krager, Texas Flood, David Joel, Little Comic, Three-Way Switch, and Galveston Ukulele Society, La Matita Nortena and Cajun Blend on Sunday. Also, dozens of arts and crafts vendors. See you at the Texas Crab Festival, Mother's Day weekend.
We are World Gym. Let's rock.
Fulfill your need for speed with remote control fun from Holcomb Hobbies at 2615 Cardinal Drive next to Glenn's Express Collision in Beaumont, Texas. At Holcomb Hobbies, you'll find a huge selection of remote control trucks, cars, boats, and dragsters, along with all the parts and accessories you'll ever need.
You can upgrade everything on them. You can upgrade wheels, tires, motors, servos, which is your steering. You can do lift kits, suspension, Anything you can do to a real truck, you can do to these pretty much.
Holcomb Hobbies, 2615 West Cardinal Drive in Beaumont, Texas, next to Glenn's Express Collision. Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here.
This next song is Don't Mess With My Tutu. Don't you mess with my tutu. Then don't mess with my tutu. You can have the other woman. Then don't mess with my tutu. Cause she was born in a bird suit. The doctor slapped her behind. Said you're gonna be special. Yeah, you sweet little tutu. Oh.
Here we are at the 37th Annual Mauriceville Crawfish Festival. You know, I first discovered crawfish when I came here. I knew nothing about them because I was originally from up north and we had crawdads, we called them. They were like, they're little gray things that looked like crawfish, resembled them, but these crawfish down here are king size. They're almost like little lobsters. And do I have any more on my face?
No, sir, I got it all, I believe. Just sweat, that's all we get today, I believe.
Yeah, I stuffed. I porked out on some crawfish just a few moments ago, and thanks to Bernie for letting me know that I had red.
You had a little smudge.
He thought maybe I had red lipstick or something, but it's all good now.
There you go.
You grew up listening to Zydeco, Southern rock,
Yes, sir. Southern rock.
Cajun music.
Yes, sir. Cajun music, Steve Riley, Wayne
Country.
Tubes, country. Oh, yes. All the old country, you know. New country's fine to me, too, but mainly old country, you know. And I try to, you know, I was taught, you know, doing music. I've been doing it for 17 years, since the year 2000, actually. And I was taught to, you can't please everybody, you know, but you try. And so I just started doing a variety of old rock, country, Zydeco, and just throwing an accordion with some old rock and country.
And some originals.
And some originals, definitely. Definitely originals.
Big old frog.
Big old frog, yes, sir. Y'all be hearing it shortly out there.
Yeah, we're gonna kiss a big old frog. Gonna drink some beer. Yeah, we'll drink some wine. Yeah, we gonna frog here on a Saturday night. Oh, get your roll. A big old frog. Yeah, we're gonna kiss us a big old frog. Thank you, guys.
King of the road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you, buddy.
Justin Moore. Been looking forward to this show for quite a while. Of course, you had that huge hit in 2009, Small Town USA, which is really your true life story, isn't it? You wrote the song.
It
You
is.
grew up in a really small town in Arkansas.
It's been a good year for us. Small Town USA has provided us a lot of opportunities, a lot of great things this year. That was the second song I wrote when I moved to Nashville, actually. From Arkansas. I grew up in a little town called Poen, which is about 300 people. And
272.
272 is what the sign said. I wouldn't know that, but the sign's in my grandma and grandpa's front yard. So
yeah, I read that too.
But it's been a big year for us, thanks to that record. So. Got on the road with Brad Paisley because of this song next year starting. And we're here in Beaumont tonight because of this song. So anyhow, we thank you very, very, very much for making our dreams come true this year. You guys have changed our lives this year. Thank you very much. I already told you, this is our last time in Texas. This is our best Texas crowd ever, too. So thank y'all very much for making this our first #1 record on country radio, y'all. I'm serious, you really made dreams come true with this bad boy.
King of the road.
That was this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback.
The Texas honky tonk. There's no place like home.
Since 2008, Honky Tonk Texas and Silsbee, Texas has featured a steady stream of the very best in local, regional, and national touring bands. Pack up your posse and boot scoot over to Honky Tonk Texas for great concerts, dancing, drinking, and dining. Of course, steak night is every Thursday, and don't forget about the Honky Tonk Grill. Visit them online at facebook.com/honkytonktx and at honkytonktexas.us. Honky Tonk Texas and Silsbee has been entertaining Southeast Texas since 2008. Where have you been? Since Tina Bean started 5-Star Feeds in Port Arthur over 22 years ago, it's become a friendly neighborhood feed store and much more. Kind of like the general store of the good old days.
I think so. I try to be like it used to be. When I was young, going to feed stores and everything, it's, when people come in here, I want them to feel like they're walking into my house, where they feel welcome. So we try to keep it like that.
5-Star Feeds in Port Arthur, Texas.
What do we do with Miss American Pie? Let's keep her barefoot and pregnant and down on the farm, cooking in the kitchen and cleaning out the barn.
But Beaumont's had a lot of big country stars that came out of here. I don't know if you're aware of George Jones. He was he was raised in Saratoga just down the road, and he actually used to sing on the streets of Beaumont. Mark Chestnut is one of the biggest stars to come out of here recently, I mean, in the 90s. Tracy Bird and Clay Walker. But now we have you. We're introducing you to our Southeast Texas viewers, and here's Glenn Levy of Glenn Levy and Breakdown to tell you about the video you're about to see, Barefoot and Pregnant.
I'll say the whole cast were my friends, and the only person that we had hired to be in it was the woman she plays the woman in the video, and her name is Andy Marie Tillman, and she's a huge TikTok star and influencer. So her career, we filmed this in July of 2023, so her career was starting to really go skyrocket then, but I actually didn't know who she was until she was on set, and then I realized, because the production company we used, Stormlight Pictures, they were always saying, we want to use this woman and ask if she would be interested, and I'm so grateful because she decided to be part of it. And but I walked on set, and I feel like I was so awkward because I was like, oh, this is a really established person. I was just really honored for her to be part of the video.
It's a great video, and tell us about the set. I think it had something to do with your family.
Yeah, this was a very DIY project for me and my family. My mom is a visual artist, and my dad ended up constructing the set, and my mom painted and designed. So, yeah.
Oh,
my dog.
We have a dog in the studio.
And she's actually the dog that's in the video. So shout out Winnie.
Great. Here comes Orchard recording artist Gwen Levy in the Breakdown with Barefoot and Pregnant as our King's Country music clip of the week from Nashville.
Pregnant like the good Lord. and cleaning out the barn, praying in church, a credit to her gender, popping out babies like a Pez dispenser. 9 out of 10 evangelicals would agree. Let's keep her barefoot and pregnant like the good Lord meant her to be. Barefoot and pregnant, y'all.
In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. Stream King's Country Internet Radio on your PC, smart speaker, mobile device, or in your vehicle with your Bluetooth connection. King's Country is streaming worldwide on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, and at kingscountry.net. It rules. Coming up next, Greg Collins will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Glenn's Express Collision on West Cardinal Drive in Beaumont. King of the Road. Where can you find nonstop fun and all-you-can-eat crawfish and shrimp? At the Mauriceville Crawfish Bash on May 3rd and 4th in Mauriceville, Texas, the crawfish capital of Texas. Friday night, there's a cornhole tournament. On Saturday, a parade, a tug of war, a kids zone, and the live music lineup includes Ryan Foray and Foray Tradition. And all-you-can-eat crawfish and shrimp from 2 to 6. See you at the Mauriceville Crawfish Bash on May 3rd and 4th. For complete details, visit crawfishbash.com. Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here.
No, I ain't been drinking. I got nothing left to hide, but I've kept this all inside as long as I can. So I've been thinking, maybe it's about time to push my pride aside and act like a man, and tell you this the best way that I can. I'm sorry for all the times I let you down. I made you cry, love, just enough to keep you hanging on. And I don't blame this thing on you. No more lies, I know the truth. If you wonder if I ever cared, well, I still do. I just hated me more than I loved you. Yeah, I kinda figured, but that ain't what I meant. I ain't asking you again to take me back. See, this is different from anything I've mentioned, and it's all about redemption from my past. And your forgiveness is all I can ask. I'm sorry for all the times I let you down. I made you cry, love, just enough to keep you hanging on. And I don't blame this thing on you. No more lies, I know the truth. If you wonder if I ever cared, well, I still do. I just hated me more than I loved you. You did your best in holding on against a bottle, but now I know that 90 proof won't wash away gone. So I'm sorry for all those times I let you down, made you cry, making you hang on. I'm sorry for all those times I let you down and made you cry, for making you hang on. I just hated me. Please don't hate me. I just hated me more than I loved you.
Glenn's Express Collision on Cardinal Drive in Beaumont has been family owned and operated for more than 30 years, and they are recommended by most of the major insurance companies. Here's Glenn's Express Collision owner, Michael Holcomb.
Most of our jobs are referrals from insurance because we're tightly niched with those specific insurance companies. They trust us as a shop because they know we're going to treat the customer right, we're going to do the repair right, and we're going to be here for when the customer needs to come back.
Glenn's Express Collision, 2615 West Cardinal Drive in Beaumont. When it comes to land clearing, dirt work, excavation, or custom ponds in Southeast Texas, there's only one name you need to know: Texas Construction Resources. Owner Tanner West and his very capable crew have the equipment and experience to handle any job. Give them a call at 409-782-6438. TCR also specializes in site prep, house pads, land clearing, demo, driveways, and much more. Call Texas Construction Resources in Tanner West, 409-782-6438.